going on, guys? If you're new to the channel, make sure you definitely hit that subscribe button and give the video a thumbs up. But if you're already a subscriber, then you might already know a little bit about what's going on and what I already was able to secure back on last Thanksgiving, last Thursday, on Black Friday morning. And I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into that a little bit, tell you guys a little bit about that experience, and we'll talk a little bit about scalpers as well, and the online bots, and a little bit of a rumor mill. So things might change a little bit. But yeah, man, it was Thursday night, and actually, Thanksgiving, my family, it was just a little bit of us, with everything going on. It was just a little bit of us here, and we did the whole Thanksgiving thing early. I think we started around one-ish or something like that. And my whole plan and my whole goal was, get all that done. And then when 10 o'clock that night rolled around, was to go ahead and head up to GameStop and, be first in line to be able to, have a chance at the PS5 or an Xbox Series X, whichever one I was able to grab for Christmas for my daughter. And so anyways, things fell under, man. It was nuts. So I don't know, it was around like 4:45 or something like that, and I was like sitting there talking to my wife. Everybody had already gone. Like I said, only a few people showed up, but close family members. But anyways, it was like 4 something, man, like 4:40, 4:45, and I was sitting there, and I was like, man, I don't know, I got a feeling I need to go and check and see if anybody's already, starting to line up at my local GameStop. So I was already dressed, man. I was like, I know it's gonna be freaking cold out there. I had eaten earlier. I was trying to, not eat a bunch and drink a lunch, because I knew I was going to have to be there, and my wife was not going to be able to come with me. She was going to have to be here with the kids, which normally, we do Black Friday together and stuff, but everything was so different this year, especially with the online stuff. So I was going to be up there by myself. So I was going to be able to like go in and out of the line and stuff without someone taking my spot or whatever. So anyways, I had a gut feeling, I better go ahead and go up there and just see if anybody is lined up. So I was already dressed. Already had my book bag ready, the stuff that I was going to bring, like my Switch and some other handhelds or whatever. But anyway, so I drove by there around 4:45, and I couldn't believe it, man. There was already people lining up. I mean, it wasn't a whole lot, but it was like 4 or 5 people from what I seen. And I was just like, oh my God. Like, this was my shot to be able to grab one of these things for Christmas. And I hurry up and raced home, man. And I went ahead and grabbed my stuff, told my wife I was calling her and letting her know. I was like, man, there's people already here. I'm going to have to come up here now. And so I hurried up and came home, used the restroom real quick, grabbed my stuff, and I jetted over there. And nobody else had lined up since I had drove by 5-10 minutes earlier. Because I live right down, not too far down the street from there. And anyway, so I hurried up and got out there, had my chair, had my book bag, had my stuff ready. As soon as I got out, I parked right up front where the door was, and I started asking everybody, hey, what are you guys here for? And immediately, the first couple of people was like, oh, the PS5. And I was just like, you know what I mean? And so I asked other people, and a couple other people said PS5, or Xbox, and that's when a couple of people started saying Xbox. So I was sitting there thinking, like, man, dude, like, I'm going to be, like, 3rd in line, I think, or something like that. I think it was 3 or 4 in line for the PS5, if I was able to get it, and, like, number 3 or 4 for the Xbox, unless someone changed their mind. There was a few people that was in line, but a few of those people was just there for, like, support. You know what I mean? If someone needed to get up and use the restroom or something, they didn't lose their spot. So lucky for them, because they were able to do that kind of stuff. It was crazy, man. So anyways, I got there. It was probably like another 45 minutes to an hour before another, group of guys showed up behind me, and then so on and so on. It's probably another hour or 2 or more whenever another group, and then so on. So I was lucky to have gotten there when I did, to have that little spot. and it was nuts, dude. It was nuts. So I got there at 5, okay, and the store didn't open up until it was like 7 in the morning, the next morning. So it was gonna be a long haul, man, and I honestly wasn't really that prepared for it to be that long. Like I said, I was expecting to be there like at 10. Um, so, anyways, as the night goes, man, it's freaking getting cold, dude. The temperature's dropping. It's getting cold. It was supposed to rain. There was a couple of light mists sometime, a little bit throughout it. But the guy that was there, that was number one at the door, he was the first one there. He had been there since 1 o'clock. Now, earlier that day, I had drove by. I went to my mom's house to go grab a couple of things or whatever, and it was like 12:30ish and nobody was there yet. But this guy, he had got there at 1 o'clock, he said, and then the people after him, I think it was like 2 something when they got there. So, like I said, I had no idea. Anyways, it was freaking cold. It was bad, dude. Like, hungry, cold. It was nuts. But I made it. I made it all the way through. So, anyways, what I was able to get when I was there, like I said, if you're already subscribed to the channel, which thanks, man. I got a lot of subscribers over the last few days, especially when my first 2 videos went up. So I'm very grateful for that. Thank you very much. But anyways, like I said, if you're already subscribed, then you already know what I was able to get. But if you're new to the channel, like I said, you don't know. But this right here, man. Go ahead and break it down for you guys. So this is what I was able to get. Xbox Series X, guys. Get that in the camera. Man, so awesome, dude. So awesome. So awesome. I'm so excited. Was I a little bummed? Get that down there. Was I a little bummed out that I wasn't able to get the PS5 for her? A little bit. The thing is, though, we're a big, huge gaming family. She's got a bunch of stuff already. I've already posted a video on that. She was happy with, or she was gonna be happy with whatever she got. On her Christmas list, she had the PS5, number 1, and the Xbox Series X was after that. So, obviously she has more friends on the PlayStation side, so that's why she wanted to go that route first. But she's gonna be happy either way, man, and super excited to be able to give this to her for Christmas. And she's going to be ecstatic. And of course, I am going to be making a Christmas video of my kids, open up their presents or whatever, but her, at the end there, she's going to be opening up, this. Now, I'm trying to make this video super long. I'm trying to make it pretty quick, so trying to get to the point. There's a rumor going around, and I've already talked to a couple of buddies that work at Walmart, that when the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X come back around, I think it's and then maybe in the next week or so, they're not going to be doing just the strictly online anymore, guys. They're going to actually start putting these things in the stores. So the game might change just a little bit. And like I said, this is news that I just recently found out. So they're going to start stocking these things in the stores. Now, they're not going to be having a whole bunch of these things, obviously, and it's still going to be luck of the draw, who's going to be able to get there first. But before Christmas comes, if I'm able to grab a PlayStation 5, I'm definitely going to do my best to get one, and she'll have that for Christmas instead. And I may take the Xbox Series X. I don't know, because like I said, I plan on getting both anyways, and for her too. But I was waiting for limited edition ones is really what I wanted. But I've already got this, the Series X. So if I can get a PS5 though, man, I'm definitely gonna get it if I can. But yeah, I just wanted you guys to know that down with the scalpers, man. I know they're sweating right now. Do not buy from scalpers, guys. Do not buy from scalpers. Wait this thing out, man. Like I said, stores are going to be starting to get them in. Hopefully you can get your hands on one. I know a lot of other people was in the same boat that I was in, and, waited out. I waited over 14 hours, man. I was there and literally was the last person to be able to grab it. So I was like, she asked me, the manager at the GM or whatever asked me, she's like, "What are you here for?" And I already knew that because there was only two PS2 or two PS5s, two PS5s, and there was four Xbox Series X's, and the two PS5s were already gone, the first two people, and then the other three or whatever grabbed those. So I knew there was one left. She had one yellow little paper left, and I said, Xbox Series X. I was able to grab it. So I was the last one, man. All the other people that was there with us for all those hours, not counting the people that was there that came at towards the end or whatever, you know what I mean? Sorry for them, but I felt real bad for the guys that was behind me, man. Super bad. But nonetheless, I was able to grab it. And either way, if I can't get a PS5 before Christmas comes, at Walmart or something, I've got the Xbox Series X for. And so anyways, I just want to make this quick little video on, what I was able to get, what future plans might be if I can get one in the store, because they're supposed to be restocking. And do not buy from scalpers, man. Do not buy from scalpers. And go Niners, man. Anyways, of course, I'm gonna have a couple more videos before Christmas, so I should have another video or two up or more so before the Christmas unboxing. But anyways, yeah, man, like I said, if you liked the video, definitely give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, please subscribe. It helps out greatly. And you guys have a good one, man.